half-bitten fudge.
My favourites are
Sweeties. This is Arabella's first favourite.
This is my first favourite. It's a jumbo cola bottle.
Hi, welcome back. Today I'm back with Arabella. I'll leave her channel below. Lots of you went and subscribed, so thank you very much. Thank you.
That was so like meek and quiet.
Thank you. So over on Arabella's channel we did our drugstore must-haves, and today on mine we are doing high-end must-haves.
Yes, we are.
Because Arabella has more high-end products and I have more drugstore products, so we thought we'd switcheroo
yeah.
so that our viewers would see something different from both of us.
Yeah, we thought that'd be fun.
Yeah, so if her readers and viewers are more used to seeing high-end stuff with her, they'll think, oh, drugstore.
It's a bit of a change for us both.
And I'm more, oh, elf. I know that drugstore makeup is more kind of accessible to everybody, but if you want to make like a Christmas list, or
like we said in the last one, exactly birthday present.
Yeah, or treat yourself,
yeah,
then
exactly.
These are the ones that we both would recommend. I don't have that many high-end products, so these are literally the creme de la creme, the ones that I would spend the money on.
And I feel like these are my creme de la creme of lots of experimentation with high-end products.
Yeah, so you know what we're talking about.
Well, I would say that.
So you go first, my guest of honour.
Oh, thanks. So first of all, my first high-end beauty must-have is the Chanel Perfection Lumiere foundation, and it was quite a journey to arrive at this foundation for me, as I went to Paris recently. Can we start that again? I'll start the. I went to Paris recently. No, because I started itching my nose too. It was quite a journey for me to find this foundation because the story goes, I went to Paris recently, and when I arrived I realised that I'd forgotten my foundation at home, and so I went out to buy the what's it called, the one that you've got?
Yeah, the velvet.
Perfection Lumiere velvet. I went out to buy that because I'd heard so many good things about it and I thought it was a perfect excuse to try it. Bought the palest shade for obvious reasons, went back the next morning, put it on my face. It's too dark. It's too dark for my face.
Is it too dark for your face?
I physically can't wear it. I even went to
But you're more tanned than I.
Well, in my arms I am.
Okay.
But got back home to England and I went to a Chanel counter and I was saying to the woman, oh my god, I bought this and it doesn't suit me. So I've given it to my mum now. I think this is the original Chanel foundation, so that's the only one that goes kind of palish enough for my face. It all worked out in the end. That was quite a long story, I apologise. But I absolutely recommend this if you've got slightly dry skin. If you're looking for a high-end foundation, you're looking to invest in something that's going to be really good and last for ages. Because you literally, oh sorry, my box fell off my lap. You literally only need a tiny, tiny bit and it lasts forever.
And then, as she's already introduced, my first high-end must-have is the Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet Smooth Effect Makeup SPF 15, and mine is in the paler shade.
SPF 10.
Wow. Mine's in the paler shade, and I don't have oily skin, but I also don't have super dry skin. I'd say like normal.
Yeah, just skin.
Just normal skin.
Average skin.
And when I put this on, I just feel it's so velvety and
that is so
satiny.
beautiful.
If you're wanting to try like one of these foundations, I would recommend getting like a little.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, good. A little sample bottle.
That's what
I remember.
I would never get a foundation without sampling
without trying sampling. And literally, the sample bottle lasts a really long time for me anyway.
They say it's 7 days, but for me,
I have to. Do you remember that one that we got at the same time together? We got the
it was one that
primer thing.
Yeah. Oh god, I didn't like that.
When we got that one, when I got the sample of this, I just finished it.
Yeah, they last forever.
Can you believe that was ages ago?
That's so long ago.
And they'll be more than happy to give you a sample and things, and I absolutely love this. And I quite like that the packaging's black and it's different.
I like it, and it looks very chic. I use that word in my
like
chic. Okay, so my number 2 beauty must-have is the Dior Show Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. So we were just speaking about lash primers in the other video we just filmed, which will be on my channel, and I was saying how I feel like I go through stages where I forget that lash primers exist, and so I think, oh, my lashes look really good, and then I'll buy one of these, try it.
You're like,
yeah, exactly. It's shocking, and I think I can't believe I ever went without it.
It makes such a difference.
They really do, and I'm in that stage now where I'm using this, and I feel like I'm never going to forget this. I'm never going to be in a stage when I'm not using a lash primer ever again, because it just, I feel like it doubles the length of my lashes, and it lasts all day. I've used some that you put it on in the morning and you think, oh, my lashes look so long and lovely like a little doll, and then a couple of hours later they've like, the ends have dropped off. Do you know what I mean? Like the extension that this gives you, possibly they're gone, kind of. And your lashes are back to the normal length, but with this it definitely lasts all day and it's amazing, and it's very pretty too, which I appreciate. I feel like when you buy high-end makeup you are kind of paying for the pretty packaging.
Yeah, and they're well
it's definitely
made.
Worth it.
It's good.
It's sturdy. Oh god.
Touché, from Touché.
Touché!
So, also, on Arabella's recommendation, I then picked it up. Here we go. Touche.
Touche.
Again, on guard.
Oh, fencing.
It's like, oh no.
I used to do fencing, I'm not even joking.
So did I.
Did you?
But exactly what she says, it just adds complete volume, and people are very sceptical about lash primers. Like, do they really make a difference? They really do for volume and length. So absolutely love this, and this is definitely a really amazing purchase. Haha.
So my third high-end beauty must-have is the By Terry Ombre Black Star, and that's in Blonde Opal, which I feel like is a really nice name. And basically, it's just a retractable
cream eyeshadow
stick that you literally just put on like that. I've never blended this. I've never used a brush to make it look better. I put it straight on. I put it on the top, maybe sometimes under, like in the corners as a little highlight, and I think it's really nice. And I bought this on the recommendation of Lily and Anna in one of their videos.
But By Terry's so expensive.
No, it really was. It did pain me to buy this. I think maybe it was £39, which I completely appreciate is ridiculous for an eyeshadow stick, but I have probably used this about 10 times. Lily and Anna were saying that it was very good, and I trust their recommendations, so I went to a Space NK and I made my first purchase. And it was this, and I've absolutely been loving it. And I would say I'd go and pick up another colour, but let's face it, I'm not going to do that.
Continuing with eye products, I have one of my favourite high-end must-haves, like literally, and these were first launched near the beginning of the year, I believe, and this is my second one, and it's the Urban Decay ink for eyes, and it's a waterproof precision eye pen. I wear it every day as my winged flick, literally ever since I've got it, and it's so easy to apply. It's one of the easiest ones, and I always go back to it. If I think, oh, I'll try the Topshop one again today, or I'll do this, I'm like, it's not as good. And I think these are only like 18 or £22, so
can I see where your feet?
Yes, yes you can. You may play. And I just absolutely love it. So if you're looking for an eyeliner pen, no, but it's really, you can do it.
That is good.
Like, it's really easy to do thick lines or thin lines, whatever kind of your look you're going for, and it's really nice to draw on. And it's really easy to like, I just like cracked my speech. It's really easy to remove, which would make you think that it would fall off during the day, like fall off. But it doesn't like rub or unless you know physically like
lick your eyelids.
But hopefully
or someone else lick your eyelids. Don't do that. Next up from must-have lipsticks is my absolute favourite lipstick, I think of all time now, ever since I've kind of moved away slightly from the bright red. It isn't bright red. Kind of it might look like it. It's not, it's actually nice. It might look like it on camera, but if you go and look at it in a shop or look at a swatch online, but look, see, that's not
It's
red.
like pink with a red tone.
It is, it's like pink with a red tone. I feel like it's really wearable.
Even though I need to say what name.
Sorry, sog guys.
Sog.
Sog.
Sog. So soggy.
Soggy bottom.
What?
Do you not watch the Great British Bake Off?
No! don't just say soggy bottom in my video. Go.
Okay, it's a Rouge Coco. Rouge Coco! It's a Rouge Coco number 54 in Le Baiser. Baiser? I say Bazir, but that's wrong.
We can say it however we want.
Yeah, I'm going to say it wherever I darn want to. Oh, and I should mention that it's very moisturising, and I never feel like my lips are dry when I'm wearing it. So this is my god. I lick your face.
Becca's tired. And then my high-end must-have lipstick. I have like tried some of the Chanel ones like at the counters, but I've never felt like, oh, I really like that colour, or like, I really love the formula. So I have got here a YSL one, and this is the YSL Rouge Volupte in number 7, and first packaging is fabulous, but I absolutely love this shade. I'm actually wearing that now, and they're so like moisturising, and like
they slip off my lips though. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I absolutely love this, and I have 3 other shades I believe, so I really enjoy them. Obviously.
I'm very jealous that you're able to wear them and look fab.
I don't look fab.
Yes,
I wouldn't go that far.
Shut up. So the next thing I've got is another recommendation from someone.
Okay.
So this is a Laura Mercier highlighter in number 1. I definitely saw this in a video of Tanya Bears, and she put it on and was saying how she loved it, and it was the nicest highlighter she'd ever tried. And I'm always on the lookout for a new highlighter because I just feel like that can make your face. I wear it every single day. It's my new favourite highlight, and it's a baked kind of nice, and it's soft, and you put it on top of your cheekbones, and it's not like disco ball shiny. It's just a nice shimmer.
And then continuing with like what's the word I'm going for? Complexion.
Enhance complexions.
Complexion enhancing.
Okay.
I've got the Chanel Cream Blush in Inspiration. And if you watch us in Arabella's drugstore must-haves, I also include a cheaper version, which I feel is like exactly the same. I alternate
really
day to day between them, and this is just, I remember I wanted this like a couple of times until I actually...
You so nearly bought it.
And then I didn't, and I did, like, I've hit such pan, so I need to get a new one. But again, it's just very velvety, so this with the Chanel Velvet Foundation is a really nice combination, and it's just a really nice natural looking flush, so it's not too, I got blush on.
Yeah.
It's more like, ooh, such blush.
Oh, she's blushing.
She's
embarrassed. And my very last thing is a MAC brow setting gel, and you mentioned a brow setting gel in my drugstore must-have.
Yes, I did.
If you like this, but maybe want to get something a little bit less inexpensive. What am I doing?
Cheaper.
If you want to get something cheaper, go get hers.
Yeah.
Accent challenge coming up. This is perfect, it works all day. I have to admit it does go a little bit disgusting and brown after you've used it a few times.
Oh, but they all do.
But exactly, that is the danger of a brow gel that you can see into. But it is perfect and it keeps my brows in place all day. Absolutely 10 out of 10. I will repurchase this and I thoroughly recommend it. That is from MAC.
And then my final high-end must-have is another brow product, and it is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. So all of the peeps here on YouTube go on about the Brow Wiz, which I also have, but I much prefer this because I prefer filling in my brows with a powder. I feel it looks more natural on me anyway, and you just get kind of two shades, and they're both quite ashy, wouldn't you say?
They are.
So a lot of the drugstore brow products that I found are quite warm toned. So this was $18 from, I got it when I was in America, so I'd say it's about £13–14. It should translate to, really.
Yeah.
But I really love this. It's so soft and it applies so well. It's just like a little angled brush.
I think it looks really good on you.
And it's got a little mirror, so I can be like, oh, such brows.
And I could tell when you started using something different, because I was like, oh, her brows are really good today.
Thank you.
So there you are.
So those are all of our high-end must-haves. So again, if you're looking to make a wish list or just treat yourself, then definitely, you know, if you like anything, what you saw. If you've got any more questions before you make a commitment, then definitely ask down below. I know it can be like, oh my god, I'm paying this much money for one product, but sometimes it really is worth it.
Often when you've done it, you'll feel, I'm so glad I did that.
Yeah, and if you would like to see our drugstore must-haves, I will leave a clip after this video, and I'll also leave that below if you're on a tablet or mobile device or whatever, because you can't click on the screen. You have to click down below. So yeah, thanks Arabella for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for being in my...
And I'm going to say, I'm in your guest room right now.
She's in the guest room.
My current bedroom living situation. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I'm back with Becca today as my special guest, and we're going to film our drugstore must-haves, which we've got in our little boxes here, and we're very excited to show you.
We thought we'd do like a switch round because Arabella has more like high-end products, don't you?